A reminder to all agents, we have a camera on the coffee pot, so we know when you take the last cup and don't refill the pot. This is your final warning. Agent Hawthorne, if you could, act naturally and report to observation. I hear you.
Ha!
Hey Tina, you get any interesting results from tapping into those cell phone cameras?
Oh yeah. 50% of the people were taking selfies, 60% of which were in front of a bathroom mirror. 40% of those were scantily clad, gorgeous females, 100% of which reminded me that I need to up my personal grooming game.
Yikes.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying a tweezer cam is gross.
Yeah, but we have to inspect nostril trackers. One aggressive nose pick and it's out of place.
Good point.
Attention Sector 5 interns, the toilet cam is in need of cleaning. Deep cleaning.
Hey, did we ever get those results about whether cult members like chunky or smooth peanut butter?
No, all of our field agents keep getting discovered and converted.
Ugh, I'm just gonna say chunky then.
You look tired, Leslie.
Yeah, it's been nuts lately. I haven't been this busy since we faked the moon landing.
Wait, we faked the moon landing?
No, we faked a fake moon landing. You know, just to mess with people.
But the first one was real.
Yeah, how do you think we met the lizard men?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
You know, the camera's picked up something really weird.
Really?
Yeah, it's behind a fast food joint. It's almost some sort of portal.
A portal?
Yeah, it's like some sort of swirling...
I'm gonna stop you there. Is it possible it's like a dimensional rift?
Maybe.
Like a doorway to another dimension?
I mean, it could be.
I mean, I know that seems it's very unlikely.
It seems very unlikely.
Like, ridiculous.
Kind of dumb.
Like, not even worth talking about.
Yeah, it's probably nothing.
You want to get lunch?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Here I go, mopping the floors. Pardon me, fellas.
I'm pretty sure that janitor's a spy.
Could be German.
No, I think it's just for his own personal enjoyment.
And here I come again. Mopping, mop-a-rooney. Scooty up.
Hey, Dimitri, you watch The Americans?
Yes, every day.
That show is nuts. All the makeup and wigs and their whole wardrobe is crazy, right?
I don't know. I look at metadata. I don't know from wigs and makeup.
No, Dimitri, I know you watch Americans. I'm talking about The Americans on TV.
But there is always Americans on TV. All of them wear wigs now?
No, it's a TV show. It's not average Americans walking down the street.
Yes, this would be stupid. We see this already on the closed-circuit security camera.
Do you even own a television?
No, not since end of Seinfeld.
Okie dokie. Good talking to you, Dimitri.
Yes, good talk.
Hey, Warren, can you do me a huge favor?
I'm not calling the State Department for you.
Come on. I don't have an ex-girlfriend who works there.
Why?
I need an autographed headshot of Colin Powell circa 2002. It's for my niece.
I already got her a Madeleine Albright. What is she, a collector?
She's 15. It's a phase. It's her birthday.
Fine, but you owe me 3 Pentagon favors, understood?
I don't know anyone at the Pentagon.
Make it happen.
Hello?
Hey Dave, it's Brian. I'm at home sick today. Could you log on to my terminal real quick?
Sure thing. What's your password?
Brian.
Your name is your password?
Well, yeah, but it's spelled B-R-I-O-N.
Are you serious? That can be hacked in 11 nanoseconds.
Uppercase N, and then lowercase e, smiley face, frowny face, laughing out loud face, and registered trademark sign.
That'll work.
A reminder to all agents, inter-office romances are permitted but must be reported. Granted, we are well aware of them. We just want to hear you say it.
Why are my keyboard and desk chair covered in bird droppings? Anyone?
Oh yeah, Agent Squawkington was in today for a debrief.
Good for him. Doesn't explain why he took a dump on my station.
Don't worry about it, man.
Well, it doesn't.
Trust me, don't make a scene.
Easy for you to say. You don't have to sit in Falcon mess. But I don't mind sitting in this Falcon mess. See? Actually pretty comfortable.
I heard we have a new French agent starting today.
Oh hey, I think that may be him.
Hi there. Are you the new French agent?
Oui, moi, je viens juste d'arriver. Je voudrais chercher les ressources humaines, mais avant, il faut que je trouve un bon café et quelques croissants. Tu pourrais m'indiquer où c'est? Quand est-ce qu'on part pour le déjeuner? J'ai que 2 heures, alors faut que j'en profite. Et la pizza, c'est bien, mais ils sont où les couteaux et les fourchettes? Oh, dis donc, qu'est-ce qu'il fait froid dans ce bureau? Comment ils font pour garder? C'est un frigo?
Yeah, I did not catch any of that. Did he say he was French or not?
How did you pass the entrance exam?
Oh, I didn't take it. My dad's the director.
That checks out.
Attention agents, just a gentle reminder that falling in love with those you observe is frowned upon. Continue to pine from afar. You think this coffee tastes weird?
Oh, that's the nanites. They're little silicon robots that detonate should you turn out to be a double agent or go rogue. Just a simple behavior inhibitor.
Oh my god. Are they approved for paleo?
I don't know. I wouldn't have thought 55% though. Are you sure about those numbers?
Oh yeah. It may not make sense to us, but that's how people under 30 eat corn on the cob.
But why do you need a parasol?
It doesn't work otherwise.
Attention agents. For anyone with lingering character traits from our intensive company production of A Streetcar Named Desire, mandatory deprogramming is at 3, y'all. Yes. Reminder to all agents that once you attach a piece of surveillance equipment below your waist, you are free to keep it or burn it. Please do not return it to my desk. To the owner of the invisible car in parking lot C, you have been rear-ended.
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of General Office Building. Our office is currently closed because, again, we are just a typical office business. If you know your party's extension, enter it now and then explain to us how you got that intel. We only need to know for regular office reasons, nothing else. Please leave a message at the beep, because we certainly haven't been recording you this whole time.
Attention all agents, the winner of the 4 days, 4 nights, all-inclusive vacation to the Area 51 Golf Resort and Spa is Agent Aletto. Please report to the front desk to let us know your preferred dates, as well as your head size, so we can get a dark sack that properly restricts all vision. Congratulations.
I'm just saying that why don't we point all our satellites at the Pacific Northwest and we'll settle this once and for all.
You want to use all of our satellite resources on finding Bigfoot?
Yeah.
That is the worst idea I've ever heard. We should be looking for Chupacabra.
What?
They pose a way bigger threat.
Don't you care about Bigfoot?
Don't you care about goats?
Data collection? No, we don't have Prince Albert in the kingdom. Tom, I know it's you.
Hey, you guys going to lunch soon?
Yeah.
No, we should invite the new guy.
We should. I can't remember his name, though.
I can't either.
I haven't met him yet.
I think it was Chris.
No.
Something like Chris.
Craig, Kyle, Crinkle.
Kevin, Comfy, Quicksilver, Condoleezza, Quail Egg. Yeah.
Go say, hey, Quail Egg, want to go to lunch?
Corky, Condiment?
Christmas.
How about just walking over and saying, hey, I'm Warren. I'm sorry, but I can't remember your name.
Can you say Christmas, but sort of mutter it so he thinks you said his name?
Sure. And if it's wrong, I'll just tell him Brian said that was his name.
Right.
Hey, Chris Timonen, and
I hate you guys.
Whoa, what the? What does that mean?
Oh, that's right, you're new here. It's just a nuclear event drill. We have them every month or so.
Where do we go?
Down to the bunker.
What are you doing? Is that scuba gear?
Kind of. You should have a tank, a mask, and a regulator in the bottom of your file cabinet.
Whoa. Explain, please?
Well, the stairs down to the bunker go 100 meters below sea level. Air's really thin down there. Oh, and make sure you come back up slow. Don't want to get the bends, right?
I don't think I can do this. I have a fear of depth. I'm depth-phobic.
In that case, I would just hide under your desk. Hopefully the boss won't take a head count. Oh, good luck. Okay, truth or dare?
Truth.
What is your favorite call to eavesdrop?
Oh, that's easy. Relationship fights. The more emotional and heart-wrenching, the better.
Interesting. You up for one more? Come on.
Yeah, sure, what the heck. I'll try dare this time.
Perfect. For the next 72 hours, I dare you to not listen to conversations I have with my wife.
Has it been really obvious?
We can hear you breathing on the phone.
I'm sorry, man. I should have used a secure wiretap.
hot one today, isn't it?
Sure is. Tomorrow will be even hotter, they say.
What? Hotter than today? I don't buy that.
Apparently.
Wow, geez, it's going to be really hot.
Yeah.
Well, personally, I prefer the cold over the heat any day.
Me too.
See, I just don't like hot weather. I just don't know what it is.
I'm with you.
See, I'd much rather be like a little bit chilly than sweating all the time.
My thoughts exactly.
Wow. It's moments like these I don't get why only 4% of people enjoy office small talk.
I completely agree.
All agents, please don't give Agent 13 doggy treats without making him roll over or speak. You'll spoil him. To all agents, the break room refrigerator will be cleaned out on Friday. Please remove all personal items. This includes condiments, lunch containers, and the frozen Hitler brain. Thank you. Reminder to all agents, the company picnic is this Friday. The time and location details are encrypted into algorithms piggybacking on spam emails from a server promoting hair loss therapy. We still need sporks. I don't see why they can't get something in my size.
It's ridiculous. If they're going to ask you to gather farm data in a giant rubber horse suit, they could at least get you an extra large.
I just look so stupid right now.
Attention field agents. The following nicknames have already been taken. Falcon, Viper, Little Pumpkin, Meemaw, Sleepy Pete, Goober, Terry Gross, Cargo Shorts, Chumbawamba, Spider, Spider with a Y, Clumpy, Demogorgon the Dark Overlord, and Jonathan. Thank you for listening.
Hey, for the game later, can you pick up some finger food? Like chips and dip? Just take it out of petty cash.
I already did, but there was only enough for one, so I got dip.
You got dip without chips. What do we put in a dip?
You said finger food. Fingers?
Yep, I guess that's about our best option at this point.
Yeah, so if you could ask her to call me back at the field office, that'd be great. This is Agent Warren. Thanks. Bye. What?
Why do you refer to yourself as Agent Warren?
Because it's my name.
Your first name?
So?
You doing the whole one-name thing like Madonna?
I gotta go. Lunch plans.
You meeting Ranger Rick and Fire Marshal Bill?
How do you know Warren's not my first and last name?
Because I've known you for 7 years.
Have you?
Nameplate's right there on your desk.
Is it?
You are so annoying.
Am I?
Hey, Sheila, what are you doing with those classified folders you're leaving the building with?
It's not what you think. These are gag folders. See, it says classified.
Yeah, because you crossed out classified and wrote that yourself with a Sharpie.
I outrank you. I don't need to explain.
Okay, see you later, Snowden.
So I find out my wife is an agent.
And you had no idea?
No, I was sent to spy on her.
Whoa. And you have kids, right?
Yeah, turns out they're agents.
Wow. 4 incomes.
Yeah, that is pretty nice. Say, Rob, do you ever think there are people out there listening in on our conversations?
Are you asking if I think there's people eavesdropping on the eavesdroppers?
Yeah, I guess.
Wow, that's pretty meta.
But there could be, right?
I mean, sure. I guess there could be a group of people gathered in a room listening to our conversations at this very moment, but I find that hard to believe. That would mean this group of work associates or friends or family members would presumably have nothing better to do right now than to circle around and listen to our inane conversations.
Yeah, I suppose it is a pretty silly thought.
I mean, how pathetic would that group have to be? They could be enjoying each other's company, but instead they're actually listening to us.
I guess you'd have to be a pretty pathetic group to do that.
Exactly. They're the type of people I'd hate to be at a party with.
I bet they're the type of party that puts out a veggie tray. A veggie tray.
Yeah, and they probably have a pre-scheduled time for when the party ends. Well, it's 10 o'clock. Time to mosey on out.
Oh, just thinking about a party like that bums me out. I'm sorry I ever brought it up.
Me too. A group that would actually listen in on our dumb conversations? What losers.
What's with the new vending machines? There's like 18 buttons to press for a soda.
Oh, right. The soda's encrypted now.
What? Come on!
A reminder to all agents, please do not moon the surveillance satellites. It upsets Agent Waller.
We've used these 2 tiny surveillance microphones hundreds of times. So you swallow this one.
Okay. And what about the other one?
That one's a suppository. Or wait, is this the one you swallow and the other? Maybe you should go see our doctor.
Why does Susan always post these flyers for Agency Girls Night? Does anyone ever go to them?
Yeah, I went once. It was just me and Susan in a Nicholas Sparks movie marathon.
No. What a nightmare. How many movies did you have to...
I don't want to talk about it.
No, tell me.
I don't want to talk about it.
It's 90 degrees. What happened to the air conditioning?
Budget cuts.
What happened to the ice in the freezer?
Broken ice maker.
Okay, intern, let me just set up your camera monitoring system. Here we go.
Oh, nice. I'll be doing surveillance for a water park. Awesome.
Oh, no. These are cameras attached to bidets. You've got bidets for days. That's a good one. Anyway, have fun with the crapper cams.
What does that mean?
That's the alarm that goes off when the world's man bun population has eclipsed 15%.
What do we do?
We head to the basement and we wait it out.
Okay, everybody, file out in an orderly manner. Remain calm.
Hey, for the game later, can you pick up some finger food, like chips and dip? Just take it out of petty cash.
I already did, but there was only enough for one, so I got dip.
You got dip without chips. What do we put in a dip?
You said finger food. Fingers?
Yep, I guess that's about our best option at this point.
Oh, it's a hot one today, isn't it?
Sure is. Tomorrow will be even hotter, they say.
What? Hotter than today? I don't buy that.
Apparently.
Wow, geez, that's gonna be really hot.
Yeah.
Well, personally, I prefer the cold over the heat any day.
Me too.
See, I just don't like hot weather. I just don't know what it is.
I'm with you.
See, I'd much rather be like a little bit chilly than sweating all the time.
My thoughts exactly.
Wow. It's moments like these I don't get why only 4% of people enjoy office small talk.
I completely agree.
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of General Office Building. Our office is currently closed because, again, we are just a typical office business. If you know your party's extension, enter it now and then explain to us how you got that intel. We only need to know for regular office reasons, nothing else. Please leave a message at the beep, because we certainly haven't been recording you this whole time.
Okay, truth or dare?
Truth.
What is your favorite call to eavesdrop?
Oh, that's easy. Relationship fights. The more emotional and heart-wrenching, the better.
Interesting. You up for one more? Come on.
Yeah, sure. What the heck? I'll try dare this time.
Perfect. For the next 72 hours, I dare you to not listen to conversations I have with my wife.
Has it been really obvious?
We can hear you breathing on the phone.
I'm sorry, man. I should have used a secure wiretap.
No, I'm just saying a tweezer cam is gross.
Yeah, but we have to inspect nostril trackers. One aggressive nose pick and it's out of place.
Good point.
Why does Susan always post these flyers for Agency Girls Night? Does anyone ever go to them?
Yeah, I went once. It was just me and Susan in a Nicholas Sparks movie marathon.
No. What a nightmare. How many movies did you have to...
I don't want to talk about it.
No, tell me.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't see why they can't get something in my size.
It's ridiculous. If they're going to ask you to gather farm data in a giant rubber horse suit, they could at least get you an extra large.
I just look so stupid right now.
Data collection? No, we don't have Prince Albert Nikita. Tom, I know it's you.
Hey, you guys going to lunch soon?
Yeah.
No, we should invite the new guy.
We should. I can't remember his name, though.
I can't either.
I haven't met him yet.
I think it was Chris.
No.
Something like Chris.
Craig, Kyle, Crinkle.
Kevin, Comfy, Quicksilver, Condoleezza, Quail Egg.
Yeah. Go say, hey, Quail Egg, want to go to lunch?
Corky, Condiment?
Christmas.
How about just walking over and saying, hey, I'm Warren. I'm sorry, but I can't remember your name.
Can you say Christmas, but sort of mutter it so he thinks you said his name?
Sure. And if it's wrong, I'll just tell him Brian said that was his name.
Right.
Hey, Chris Dimmonen.
I hate you guys.
Attention all agents, the winner of the 4 days, 4 nights, all-inclusive vacation to the Area 51 Golf Resort and Spa is Agent Aletto. Please report to the front desk to let us know your preferred dates, as well as your head size, so we can get a dark sack that properly restricts all vision. Congratulations. Agent Hawthorne, if you could, act naturally and report to observation.
Hey, did we ever get those results about whether cult members like chunky or smooth peanut butter?
No, all of our field agents keep getting discovered and converted.
Ugh, I'm just gonna say chunky then.
All right. High five. All right.
Hello?
Hey, Dave, it's Brian. I'm at home sick today. Could you log on to my terminal real quick?
Sure thing. What's your password?
Brian.
Your name is your password?
Well, yeah, but it's spelled B-R-I-O-N.
Are you serious? That can be hacked in 11 nanoseconds.
Uppercase N, and then lowercase e, smiley face, frowny face, laughing out loud face, and registered trademark sign.
That'll work.
Interesting.
Believe it. I hear you.
Breathe it in.
Secrets. All right. Foolish humans.
A reminder to all agents, please do not moon the surveillance satellites. It upsets Agent Waller.
We've used these 2 tiny surveillance microphones hundreds of times. So you swallow this one.
Okay.
3, 2,
and what about the other one?
Welcome to the government, where we are always watching everything you do. Then we put it all in a document and print it out for the president. Can you believe the president still wants printed documents? We usually use it for good, but we also use it to play espionage. Time to play! Let's start with you. I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. When faced with a bunk bed situation, what percentage of people prefer sleeping on the top bunk? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage. Time's a-wasting. Got it. 50%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower.
Foolish humans.
What do you think? Higher or lower? Most of you are saying higher. And Surveil says 48%! Whoa, you only missed the actual percentage by 2%. Nice work. Who said lower? Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next? Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people have mail from ex-lovers that they would never throw away or delete? Oh, and don't forget to answer the question too, audience. Every answer counts. almost out of time. 50%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Running out of time. Most people said lower. Okay, right answer is 34%. It's good to keep your options open. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up.
Foolish humans.
All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people over 40 have drunk chocolate milk within the last year? You're almost out of time. 50%. Okay, higher or lower? Time's running out. Higher or lower? People are saying higher. And the correct answer is 59%. Let's be honest, most of them were drinking Ensure. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next? We've collected data about everything, even this. After eating their bowls of cereal, what percentage of people lift up the bowls to drink the remaining milk? %. Everyone pick higher or lower. Hurry up. Most of you are saying higher, and Surveil says 73%. And of the remaining 27%, 15 freeze it and make cereal leave-in pops. Who got it right? Here's some points. Next up. All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people have created jokey names for their home Wi-Fi networks? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? Running out of time. The majority say lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 46%. My personal favorite is go f yourself, Uncle Sam. Much appreciated. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Let's see where things stand after round one. Time for round two. First up. Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people own wigs of any kind? We have an answer. 67%. In round 2, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're correct, you're Mama's little angel. You get double the points. Hurry up. Most people said lower. And the correct answer is 28%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Who got it right? Well done. Double points for saying much lower. Okay, who's up next? Can't put this one off any longer. What percentage of people have purchased condoms from gas station bathroom dispensers? Anytime now. 50%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Hurry up. People are thinking it's lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 17%. These are the dudes I want to party with. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. Who's next? I don't know. How about... What percentage of people ride bikes to work at least one day per week? Time's a-wasting. 50%. Okay, higher or lower? What do you think? Higher or lower? People are thinking it's lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 3%! Remember when exercise was fashionable? I don't either. Who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points. Next up. All right, I have a good one. What percentage of people have cleared their internet history in the past month? 50%. Everyone else, higher or lower? Time's running out, higher or lower? Half and half. And Surveil says 49%! Only 1% off. That's how you guess espionage. Ah, that's too bad. Double downs only count if the answer is off by 15% or more. Who's next? Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people take their Oreos apart before eating them? %. All right, what do you think? Running out of time. Right down the middle. Okay, right answer is 46%. It's true. There really are two kinds of people in the world. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Uh-oh, final round time. Through sophisticated population profiling, we found the most popular answers to this question. What sport have people participated in most recently? The data's in. You'll need to pick the 3 most popular answers to get points. Ready, go! If you're in the audience, pick the one you agree with most. You can totally determine the answer. Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. Let's see what answers you chose. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers. And the winner is... Wow, you played this game like 87% of people wish they could, and only 21% of them could ever hope to.
So I find out my wife is an agent.
And you had no idea?
No, I was sent to spy on her.
Whoa. And you have kids, right?
Yeah, turns out they're agents.
Wow. 4 incomes.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
High five. I heard we have a new French agent starting today.
Oh, hey, I think that may be him.
Hi there. Are you the new French agent?
Oui, moi, je viens juste d'arriver. Je voudrais chercher les ressources humaines, mais avant, il faut que je trouve un bon café et quelques croissants. Tu pourrais m'indiquer où c'est? Quand est-ce qu'on part pour le déjeuner? J'ai que 2 heures, alors il faut que j'en profite. Et la pizza, c'est bien, mais ils sont où les couteaux et les fourchettes? Oh, dis donc, qu'est-ce qu'il fait froid dans ce bureau? Comment ils font pour garder? C'est un frigo?
Yeah, I did not catch any of that. Did he say...
Looks like our behavior predicting software was right. You're back for another game of espionage. Okay, who's first?
Interesting.
Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people regularly buy the same brand and general model of shoes? Okay, we have a guess. 36%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? Everyone thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 55%! That's what we call in the ballpark. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you! Okay, who's up next? Here's something I won't have to worry about on an agent's salary. What percentage of people would choose a posh city penthouse over a sprawling country estate? 50%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Interesting.
Everyone says higher except for one of you. And the correct answer is 47%. I've got big points for that guess. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up.
Hi, Dad.
I'm going to search for... What percentage of people have cried at weddings other than their own? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Interesting.
Just one person says lower. And the correct answer is 40%! The worst are people who cry at green card weddings. Yes, it happens. Who got it right? Here's some points. Who's next? Typey, typey. What percentage of people have used bidets? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Interesting.
Hi, Dad.
Only one of you thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 21%! Including those who mistakenly used them as drinking fountains. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. That's it for round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
Interesting.
Hi, Dad.
Onward to round two, where things work a little differently, but I'll get to that in a bit. Who's up first? Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of people get more satisfaction from sweeping than from vacuuming? Almost out of time. We have an answer. 39%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
Hi, Dad.
One lonely vote for lower. And Surveil says 23%! Obviously, none of those people owned a Dyson. And yes, I get paid for that endorsement. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next? Ooh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people ended up in romantic relationships with people they met at weddings? %. Okay, higher or lower? Running out of time. People are saying lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 3%! Even Tinder has a better record than that. Let's see who got it right. Nice job, I've got some points for you. Next up.
Hi, Deb!
Here we go, my favorite sport, after curling. What percentage of people have built complicated structures out of Legos? 33%. Everyone pick, higher or lower? What do you think? Higher or lower? Most of you are saying higher. And the correct answer is 55%. I've seen worse guesses. Who got it right? Smart guess. Here's your points. Okay, who's up next? All right, I have a good one. What percentage of Americans actually know what's going on in a rugby match? You're almost out of time. 13%. Okay, higher or lower? Time's running out. Higher or lower? Looks like an even split. Now let's get to the right answer. 13%! Hey, you got it exactly right! Wait, do you work here? If you work here, you can't play. That's literally the only rule we have here. It's time for the final round. We faked dozens of focus groups to determine the most popular answers to this question. What mythical creature is people's favorite? Now let's see the answers. But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Good luck! Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers. All right, let's see what everyone picked. And what are the most popular answers? Who's that special someone?
Interesting.
Hey, you're a winner! Tell you what, no federal income tax for the next 3 years.
Welcome to Trivia Night, a slow descent into permanent madness, but we're also gonna learn, with a few laughs along the way. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Feel free to join the audience if you're some kind of masochist. Audience members get a chance to die too. All this making sense? Any questions? I don't really care. Let's go. Okay now, first question. And now, for the worst pain of all, obscure baseball facts. Which of these teams was the original Murderer's Row? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... who got it right? Which leaves only you. You're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. I want to see you spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Just ignore any blood on the letters. Your friend will be playing too. And if your friend spells a longer word than you, you die. Start poking those letters with your fingers. The letters don't have to touch each other. And remember to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of it. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Let's see if your word holds up. Well, shucks. I really thought you had it coming. And here's how everyone stacks up early in the game. But you're all number one to me. Let's try another one. I'd like to take a pilgrimage to the Mecca of animal remains. The Smithsonian Museum is located in which city? Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. You know what you can always count on? Math. Literally. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Let's do this. Yay, math! How do you feel like you're doing? Good? Only time for a few more problems. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you. Oh, bummer. Nobody made it to the final round. I was going to give everyone orange slices and everything. Shoot!
Terrible tragedy. I'd steer clear of that abandoned e-commerce headquarters if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A macabre host kidnapped some folks and forced them to answer a bunch of trivia questions.
Oh, that song never gets old. Ready for some quiplash? Me too. I want you to know that I may not agree with all of your quips, but I will fight to the death for your right to quip them, or at least sign an online petition. This is round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! All right, let's get to it. First up, the downside of being named Prom King. Okay, choose your favorite. Next on the list, something that would be terrifying to notice in the background of a selfie. Get to voting. Next in the hopper, the most popular ride at a religious theme park. It's voting time. Next up, a weird end-of-the-date proposal. How would you like to come back to my place and blank? Ready, set, vote! That's it for round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard. Onward to round two. Remember, all points and bonuses are doubled. Okay, I hope you all made me proud. First off, the title of an action movie starring frogs. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Coming up next, if he missed his shot, Luke Skywalker's backup plan to destroy the Death Star was to blank. Vote now. Next, in 25 years, people of the future will look back and think we're morons for not realizing that blank. and vote. Next prompt. George Washington's biggest complaint about having wooden teeth. Vote on your devices. Round 2's done. Let's see who's winning now. It's round 3, the last lash. I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting it. Write a quip using these word lash rules. We're ready to look. In the final round, you can give out 1 gold and 1 silver medal to your top 2 quips. Make them count. Let's see who earned those medals. Show me the silver. And now the gold. Now we transform those medals into points. That's all. Now for the final scores. I'm Schmitty, and according to my guidance counselor, this is the only job I'm qualified for. I hope you're ready, because there is literally nothing writing on this. Round 1. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Let's see those quips. Number 1 on the list, the Wicked Witch of the West's biggest annoyance with her flying monkeys. Okay, vote for your favorite. Your next prompt is the title of a musical you're glad doesn't exist. Time to vote. Next one, a terrible thing to say while testing out a mattress. Put in your votes. Moving on, the hardest part about dating in 1892. Okay, vote. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores. It's round 2 time, and everything's worth double. Don't let those points go to waste. These better be good. Prompt number 1 is a great name for a meteorologist. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Next, a strange thing for a ghost to whisper in your ear. Vote away. And next is somebody who would make a terrible soccer goalie. Time to vote. Next in line, a weird thing for a baseball umpire to lean down and say to a catcher. Vote now. Round 2 is through. Let's see what it did to the scores. This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone's taking aim at the same prompt this time. Complete this word lash task. Okay, here we go. Decide who gets a medal. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Silver. And finally, gold. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points. That's the game. Let's see the final scores.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, which is Greek for mighty oak. Couple quick words before we jump into the game, and it is skippable because I'm not a monster. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing, and that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you've cried in a movie theater recently. Vote for the faker now. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. All the votes went to... You all got together and chose the wrong person. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you look at your own poop. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. Everyone voted for... Group Mind steered you in the wrong direction. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. The task was, raise your hand if you do not have any children that you know of. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. The vote's singled out. Yep, you found the faker. It went right down to the wire. It's category picking time. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. It's going to be face value. Everyone's going to get a task that involves making some kind of facial expression. Maybe a weird one. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, make the face you have when you've drunk too much coffee. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. Don't be afraid to talk or argue. It'll make you stronger. Everyone suspects. Ah, yes, you caught the faker. Alright, what category do we want to do next? Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. If you want to pick a category, I will. Number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task, hold up as many fingers as seasons of The Walking Dead you've watched. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Don't forget you get points for voting for the faker even if everyone else is wrong. And the votes were for... You all caught the faker. Okay, time to pick the next category. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Not into picking your own category? I guess I'll pick one then. Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, raise your hand if you've ever been pulled over for speeding. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. That faker is still on the loose. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you've ever taken a picture of yourself naked. Vote for the faker now. You didn't find the faker, and you didn't really learn anything definitive. This is your last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. And the task was, raise your hand if you got a haircut recently. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. You couldn't even bother to try to pick the same person on the final task, huh? You pretty much just let the faker have it. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 3 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for all 3 and then hit send. Now the faker has 3 questions to answer too. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So good luck, faker. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. One thing you believe you excel at. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. You couldn't quite figure out who the faker was. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Let's see your second batch of answers. A really lame car. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. You couldn't agree, you couldn't find the faker. Last chance to catch the faker. Here are your third and final set of text answers. A holiday that you could not competently say what month it is in. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Everybody voted for... Well, at least you were all wrong together.